It's the talk of the town, or rather, the entire nation. The government shutdown is causing turmoil across the country, but are there legal implications if the government doesn't get back up and running soon? Here to weigh in is our legal expert, Jay Davis. Jay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And of course, let's start by talking about Congress's rights. Many people might not know the answer to this question. What in the law gives Congress the power to shut down portions of the government?
Well, it's not really a power to shut down. It's a power not to fund.
Okay.
So it's the tax and spend clause and the appropriations clause in the U.S. Constitution, which I believe is Article 1, Sections 8 and 9.
Getting specific there, Jay. I like it.
I'm getting a little legal.
He knows his stuff. I like it. All right. Well, legally speaking, how long can this go on for?
This can go on as long. They have the power. The two Congress has the power to tax and to spend. So obviously, we all know we're getting taxed. So they have the power to spend, but they have to agree. They have to put in some appropriations. The law requires that they appropriate what funds go where. And now, it's in different wars. We've had agreements between the House and the Senate where they didn't fund, like in South Vietnam, things going on there, or in the Iraq War. They have agreements not to fund things. Here, they can't agree, primarily because of the health care issue.
So we can go see months, weeks.
It could go for a long time. It never has. It would be very unlikely to, but it could go on for a long time.
Now, let's say, for argument's sake, it does go on for a long time. There's going to be a lot of angry federal workers. There's going to be people who aren't getting paychecks. There's going to be people who want to get back to work. What can they do? Can they sue? Do they have any legal rights?
They really don't have any legal rights. They can try to do something in the labor realm. There's really not. If they don't have it, they can go to work and then demand payment at some later date. But when they're, depending on their relationship with their employer, if the employer doesn't have funds, you can't just make it. You can go and get unemployment benefits, do something else for the time that you're off if it goes on, for long term.
All right, and just for your own opinion's sake, how long do you think foresee this going out for?
I'd be surprised if it goes on much more than a week, maybe.
Okay.
If it goes on like it's going to be, a lot of people are going to be happy because they'd like to see the funding not happen. A lot of people think government workers already are getting paid a little bit too much, and a lot of people say, why are we waiting so long? So it's a very divided issue because healthcare has become the central point.
All right, always interesting to hear your opinion. Quickly, tell us, it's the Law Weekend Edition.
It's the Law Weekend Edition. This weekend, we're going to be talking about how things can go wrong in a courtroom, what power judges have. October month, all of October month is going to be about different abuses of power. When a judge goes outside his realm, when the DA is prosecuting somebody for a crime that might not be, when law enforcement acts on their own benefit rather than somebody else's. So we're going to be doing that all of October, primarily Sundays at 6, also Saturdays on My 41.
My 41.2. Jay said it. There you are, right there. And remember, if you have a legal question, please don't hesitate to email us. You can email us at itsthelaw@41nbc.com, and we will answer it right here on the news at 6.